dear friends, welcome back to my channel NB Biology Tutorial. I am Professor Namrata Borate. In my last video, we have seen the salient features of 5 kingdom systems of classification. अभी तक आपने मेरा लास्ट वीडियो नहीं देखा होगा तो जरूर देखिए, लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. Today we are going to continue the next part of second topic, that's a cellular structure means the virus. So first of all we see the discovery of virus. The virus were named so by Louis Pasteur, considering the meaning as the venom or the poisonous fluid. Louis Pasteur ने नाम दिया वायरस को poisonous fluid. Afterward, these are obligate parasites were given the name as the virus by M.J. that is the Martinez Benjeric. Martinez Benjeric ने उसको नाम दिया obligate parasite को virus. After the observation that they were able to migrate in an agar gel, that infectious agent he called this filtrate as the contagium vivum fluid. Afterward, in 1935, W.M. Stanley isolated the virus in a crystalline form for the first time. In 1946, he performed the electron microscopic study of a plant virus. This plant virus, it is of the 3 form of virus. It may be this virus, it's a 3 form of virus. It may be the plant virus, it may be animal virus, or it may be the bacterial virus. That's the tobacco mosaic virus, it's a plant virus. Adenovirus, it's a animal virus. Influenza virus, it's a animal virus, and the bacteriophage, it's a bacterial virus. So afterward we see some important characteristic about the virus. These viruses are supposed to be the most primitive and not easy to classify in any living kingdom. ये लिविंग किंगडम में क्लासिफाई नहीं किया जा सकता. क्योंकि नहीं किया जा सकता क्योंकि यहाँ पे जो वायरस है तो वायरस क्या दिखाता है? दिस वायरस इट शोज both the living and the non-living things that's it shows the characteristic of both the living and the non-living things. So this virus cannot be easy to classify in any living kingdom. So first of all we see the common features which is observed in the virus, that's like that of the living things, like that of the living things. The first one, it's a genetic material. A genetic material, it's either DNA and the RNA. The second one can grow like a living thing. They can transmit it from host to the another one. Capable of multiplying within the host. होस्ट के अंदर जाने के बाद वायरस के जो नंबर से वो बढ़ जाते हैं. Their DNA and the protein are similar in composition and the structure like that of the higher organism. React to heat, chemicals and the radiations. It undergoes the mutation and the genetic changes occurs in the viruses. The second one we see the features common to non-living things. Like the non-living crystals can be crystallized like the any chemical and stored in bottle like the sugar cubes or crystal form for a long time, almost indefinitely. Almost inert means this virus it's lacking the ability to move when outside the host or a cell. This virus do not have cell wall, cell membrane and the cytoplasm. All these 3 are absent. It's not present in the virus, so it's considered as a non-living thing. The virus do not have and do not perform any functions. They are not capable of any performing any functions because this virus does not have any own machineries, that is, of their own, unless they get into the host. ये होस्ट के अंदर जाने के बाद ही वायरस का वर्किंग और द फंक्शनिंग स्टार्ट होता है. As this virus use the machinery of the host cell, do not have energy producing enzyme system. वायरस के अंदर enzyme producing systems भी, energy producing enzyme systems भी नहीं होती. So this virus is considered as a non-living thing. As a some interesting characteristic present in the virus, that is a unique characteristic present in the virus cannot be termed as a prokaryotes or the eukaryotes, as they do not have the cellular structure. The virus do not have their own cell machineries. But what's a significant characteristic? They have the protein coat. That protein coat, it's a capsid, and this capsid, so you can see this one is a capsid, and this capsid, this entire structure, it says as the capsid, and this capsid, it consists of a smaller subunit. It consists of smaller subunit that called as the capsomeres. These capsomeres are arranged helical or polyhedral geometric form around the nucleic acid strand. Thus, they are considered to be a cellular structure. Afterward, as this virus contains a genetic material, this genetic material, either there is a presence of DNA or either there is a presence of RNA. Both the DNA and the RNA form of genetic material not present one at the same time. For example, influenza virus, smallpox virus contains the DNA, bacterial virus contains the double-stranded DNA, and the mumps virus, molasses virus, and the AIDS virus. These are the examples of the viruses. Afterward, we see this virus is classified it into the three types. First one is a plant virus, second one is animal virus, and the third one is a bacterial virus. So this first one, it says as the bacteriophage, that's a bacterial virus. Second one, it's a plant virus, and the third one, it's an animal virus. The first one we see, that's a plant virus. The virus that attacks and infects the plant, that virus is called as a plant virus. The genetic material present in the plant virus, that is the single-stranded RNA, or it may be the double-stranded RNA. Means what? There is absence of the DNA. It's shows the helical symmetry, and its shape is somewhat round, rod shape, or it may be the cylindrical. Its example, it's a tobacco mosaic virus, leaf curling, yellowing, and the veins clearing, and the dwarfing, and the stunted growth. As this virus, you can see here, there is a presence of the smaller subunit that is called as the capsomere, and this together form a structure known as the capsid. Afterward, the second type of virus, that is says as the animal virus. The virus that attacks and infects the animal. That virus, it says as the animal virus. The genetic material is either a single-stranded or double-stranded RNA or double-stranded DNA. Out of this RNA or the DNA, only one it is present in the animal virus, not both the present one at the same time. You should remember this point, it's a very important. Either there is a presence of DNA or either there is a presence of the RNA only. It shows the radial symmetry, and its shape is somewhat the polyhedral shape. Its example is a mumps, smallpox, chickenpox, influenza, swine flu, common cold, AIDS, and the coronavirus. Afterward, we see some examples. This is a very important images here, because most of the time for the NEET exam, CET exam, or the especially the board exam, this it's asked for the filling the blanks, match the pair, or match the pairs? This is a very common questions which is mostly asked in the exams. That's the viral diseases and the causative agents. The first one is the common cold. It's a cause due to the rhinovirus or the adenovirus. Influenza, it is caused due to the arthromyxovirus. Smallpox, it is caused due to the Varroa virus. Mumps, it is caused due to the myxovirus. Molasses, it caused due to the morbillivirus. Pilo Poliomyelitis, it caused due to the poliovirus. Yellow fever, it caused due to the flavivirus. Swine flu, it is caused due to the H1N1 virus. AIDS, it's caused due to the human immunodeficiency virus, that's a HIV virus. Bird flu, it is caused due to the H5N1 virus. Dengue, it is a arbovirus. And rabies, it is caused due to the lentivirus. Hepatitis is caused due to the hepatitis A and the hepatitis B. And coronavirus, it caused the corona. That is, this is some of the animal diseases. The next phenomenon we see, that's the bacterial viruses. These bacterial viruses, that is the virus which attack and infects the bacteria, that is called as the bacteriophage. This bacteriophage, the genetic material which is present in case of this bacteriophage, it's a double-stranded DNA. This is a very important part in case of the bacteriophage. It's a symmetry, it's somewhat radial, and its shape, it's a tadpole shape. Its an example is a lambda phase. It shows a three-part. First one is a headpiece, second one is a sheath, and the next one is a base plate. In the base plate, there is a presence of the tail fibers. Next phenomena we see, that's a viroids. These are even smaller than virus. ये virus से भी छोटा होता है. They are discovered by the T.O. Jenner in 1971 as a new infectious agent that caused potato spindle tuber diseases. They infect the plant and cause a number of plant diseases. They consist of the free RNA molecules only. They lack the protein coat. ये यहाँ पे सबसे ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट है. यहाँ पे वायरस की तरह यहाँ पे प्रोटीन कोट नहीं होता है. दिस प्रोटीन कोट, इट इज absent, which is found in case of the virus, but here it is absent, so it is says as the viroids. The RNA of the viroids is of low molecular weight. These viroids, it's a differ from virus RNA in the three important aspects. The first one is, these viroids are very small, about 1/4 in size of the smallest RNA virus. Their genome, it's not enclosed by any protein capsule covering. And the third important phenomena is the infection by viroids is mediated mechanically. So, this image indicates the structure of viroids. That's a circular, single-stranded RNA with some pairing. You can see in this region, in the sum of region, there is a pairing phenomena. It's observed, that is the pairing of the complementary base. But in the loop region, there is an absence of pairing. The next phenomena we see, that's prions. So what's a prions? Abnormally folded protein. Abnormally folded protein which cause neurological disorders in mammals. Which cause neurological disorders in mammals. It's known as the prions. That is the proteinaceous infectious particles present in it. It's caused the diseases like the mad cow disease, and the second one is the Jacob disease. Hope so you understood it. Thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned to my channel. Thank you.